Hey guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing this Friday? Um, we're gonna do this reading from my bedroom because why not? So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and light a little Palo Santo before we begin. But I'm excited because we have the masculine and feminine decks out, which we haven't broke out in a while, a couple months now, I think. So let's see what the energies are on each side. Spirit guides, thank you for being here with me and guiding me and protecting me along with this reading. Please help make sure this reading goes out to as many people who need to hear it as possible. And thank you for the words and the confidence to continue. Okay. So, this is my feminine deck. This is my masculine deck. And the reason I call this my masculine deck is because I believe this was my first or second deck. And I would always pull cards about, this or that or the other, and it just always wanted to give me messages about the masculine. No matter what I asked. So, and this is my feminine deck just because I received it afterwards, and it was like my third deck, so I was like, well, this will be my feminine, and that'll be my masculine. Alright. Let me just see if they want me to shuffle anything. Spirit guides, would you like me to shuffle any of these decks? All of them? Would you like me to shuffle the feminine deck? The masculine deck? What did I grab? The energy oracle cards? The golden goddess oracle cards. Okay, so they want me to shuffle the masculine and feminine decks, but not the oracle decks. Okay. Okay, so I'm already getting that the feminines are acting like they're not worried about this connection right now. But deep down they are. Okay. It's like you're distracting yourself with other people and situations and okay, so we have 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck for the masculine. Let me just see something. Spirit guides. Would you like me to shuffle the feminine deck anymore? The masculine deck anymore? Okay, so I'm not done shuffling. Did I do that right? Yeah. What is this card? It's trying to come out. 7 of Cups. Confusion. Might be distracting yourself with like the internet. I get the confusion though, because even I've been confused about doing this reading and just confused in general about this reading. Spirit guides, would you like me to shuffle the feminine deck anymore? Is what I said before correct? Is that what you wanted to tell them? They're like, no. Alright, so maybe that's why they wanted me to keep shuffling, because that wasn't the right message. Wow. Seven of Cups is back. The one that wanted to come out. I knew it. Okay. So we have Judgment with Nine of Cups. And Ten of Cups over here. Okay, so once you get past this confusing stage, you're going to have a shift in perspective, have like a reawakening, and then you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Let's see what comes out. I want to see what comes out of the masculine deck now. I'm so curious. Yeah, they miss the feminine so much. They want to manifest good things for you, whether you're with them or not. They're manifesting good things for you. Sometimes you might receive gifts from the universe and you think it's from your guides or something, but your masculine is actually like praying for you and trying to manifest good things for you. Pretty awesome message so far. But yeah, this is a big shift. So no wonder it's confusing, because you're going through this big change right now. Because the runner and chaser dynamic has shifted. So if you have previously been chasing after this connection, you're now changing and shifting into this this runner energy, right? And so that's confusing. It's like, okay, that's a complete 180. So it's a big shift to go through, but you're going to be happy after this transition, right? You're going to feel in your power. All right, is that what you wanted to tell them, spirit guides? Did I miss anything out yet? Should I pull more for each side? Okay. Ace of Swords, new shift in perspective with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's like, stepping into your power intellectually. And then we have all these swords. Then we have two swords with the Ace of Swords and King of Swords. And then we have Temperance that came out with that. So it's just another progression in your healing process and your ascension. They're saying to stay grounded right now. And expect the unexpected. Oh, I didn't know there was two there. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. So you're on this masculine's mind heavily for any feminines. There's going to be victory here, because this masculine is feeling left out in the cold. This is the second card I've got, that he misses you. He misses you. He feels left out in the cold. He wants victory with you. And he sees you in a very high regard. Like, he sees you as very stable and balanced and abundant in all aspects. But yeah, the feminines are a little confused right now. They are trying. They're um, a little off balance and off centered, and they're trying to stay grounded right now while they transition through these thoughts. Because sometimes when we go through these shifts in energy and these awakenings and ascensions, it's like it takes a lot out of you, right? So she's probably taking a lot of time to herself right now and nurturing her that energy, and she is this is why the masculines view in her in this empress energy as well, because she is taking that time out to ground and heal and center. I get a lot of solo energy with these cards. She's on her own. She's taking care of herself, you know. And she's learning to accept herself as she is with the Judgment card here. But yeah, the masculines are really manifesting this victory with with their Empress. Is that what you wanted to tell them, spirit guides? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more for each side? Is that a yes or a no? Yes, I think it's saying yes. All right. 10 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. So like I said, with the Temperance here and the 2 of Pentacles, it's like the same energy. It's like things are off balance right now. Like maybe there's a bump in the road right now, but with these endings come new beginnings. So, you know, take that time to rest, since, you know, you've been exhausted from this phase and this new cycle, right? And all the changes and everything you have to adapt to. So it's like, yeah, rest, get your footing, because like I just get the feeling that surprises are to come. Like you're going to be caught off guard. See how she's blindfolded there? It's like she's kind of embracing the unknown. She's learning to sit with uncertainty. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. This masculine cannot stop thinking about you. That's crazy. The Chariot was under here, and now it's right here. So I'm getting a little bit of mirroring action from these decks, but yeah, they're like they want to get past this bump in the road with you. Oh, you know what? This card came out for the feminine as well, I believe. Or was at the bottom of the deck, I mean. But yeah, they're not happy with how they betrayed you in the past. They feel like they betrayed you. That's why they're manifesting all this abundance and good energy and luck your way, because they feel like it's the least they can do when they feel, and the feminines might not even be holding a grudge about that. I mean, if honestly, it's no sense to hold a grudge against each other, because that's just going to delay in your progress and your healing, right? So it's important to forgive yourself and your counterpart and others. But yeah, they want to come forward. I've got the 2 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck now with that. It's like, okay, all right, how do I move this forward? How do I move this forward? They're really, it's trapped in their thoughts and their mind. They're having you know, all these signs coming at them. They might be having all these dreams about you, but they can't get to you in reality, and they're actually panicking. Like, and they're planning, like, how do I, you know, how do I push this forward, because they feel left out and they miss you. Spirit guides, is that what you wanted to tell them? Did I miss anything out? Should I pull more out of either of these decks? Okay, let's see what comes out of the energy oracle cards and see what other messages. Okay, major abundance in this connection. We have the door to romance. The threes might be important to you at this time, because we had the Three of Cups was the first card that came out, even though that might have just been a misshuffle. But we have the World at the bottom of the deck with door to romance, cornucopia, and carrying connections. So the door is going to open up for this connection. It's going to be very abundant. The cycle's going to, this, you know, the stagnant cycle is going to complete itself. Let's see what else comes out. Appreciation, the thinking man. This masculine has had time to think about all the ways he appreciates you, feminines, because I don't believe he appreciated you in the past, because he feels like he betrayed you. If he feels like he betrayed you, then he, you know, doesn't feel like he did right by you, and he's had time to think and appreciate you. He sees how precious you are. You're like a diamond in the rough, you know? You're a precious gemstone to him, and he really values you. This is a really beautiful message. I did not expect all this, you guys, honestly. The door to value. You open up so much abundance for each other. We have a contract here. This is a divine contract. We have the second. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael here. We have this is crazy. I pulled out this contract card. I'm like, this is a divine contract. And we have 3 archangels here. Like, we are defending your contract. Archangel Michael, the first chakra. Archangel Metatron, your 6th chakra. Archangel Ariel, your 2nd chakra. So there might be chakras you might want to think about balancing out. But I'm getting like, these are serious defenders of your connection. These archangels right here, they want you to call upon them for help with messages and clarity and guidance involving this connection. Okay, so any 3 of these, or if there's one that you feel particularly connected with and guided to. But wow, I've never pulled out 3 archangels in a row. Like, this is a seriously divinely guided connection here. If you had any doubt in your mind, don't now. Right? And wow, we have man holding a coin, and it's all about how he appreciates your value. This masculine appreciates your value, and your guides have been orchestrating all of this. Oh, Luna just made a sound, so that's confirmation. Everything in divine timing too. Don't be upset with yourself because of time and everything. Time is an illusion. Spirit guides? Is that the message you wanted to deliver? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more cards out of the energy deck? Okay, well, that was a strong message that they wanted to get through. And let's see what's going on with the Golden Goddess cards. This is amazing reading, though. If you like it so far, make sure you hit the like button before you go. But don't go yet, because we got more cards flying out. We have compassion and don't back down. Okay, so it's a balance between standing up for what you believe in and having that compassion for others and allowing others to make mistakes. Okay? But don't let the past hold you back. Move forward and learn the lessons and stand up for what you believe in. But they're saying to release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that's within everyone. Because you could have been born in any other body, you know, we're all connected, we're all the same. We're all unique and different, but we all are equal despite our differences. What's that? Mother Earth is at the bottom of the deck. It says you are called upon to help with environmentalism, but the world is really standing out to me in this card. With Temperance and the world and Mother Earth that's came out, it's saying to really ground yourself and connect yourself to Mother Earth, whether that's walking around barefoot in the grass or whatever helps you connect to Mother Earth. Wow. So, we have expect a miracle. Mother Mary, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So they're comparing this miracle to the miracle of the birth of baby Jesus. We have Kali at the bottom of the deck. It's about endings and beginnings. Like I said, this is like a door that you're walking through that you can never close again, you know, like this is about the rest of your life and the door to abundance, right? So with the Ten of Swords and endings and beginnings and judgment here, it's just like a rite of passage almost, and that you've put in the work to go through this door and to receive all these blessings, and they really want you to praise yourself right now and do not fall prey to negative thoughts, because there is a spiritual war going on all around you, and there are good entities and bad entities, and they will feed thoughts into your brain. Okay, so it's like the devil and angel in your shoulder, and it's a real thing, and they're calling you to listen to the positive voices and not the negative ones, okay? Because there's demons that want you to believe that you can't ascend and that you're not good enough, and want you to believe all those negative thoughts that you've been telling yourself that are not true, right? And for every one of those thoughts, there's an equal opposing positive thought that you can replace it with. So make sure you're consciously being aware of those thoughts. Okay. Divine Passion is at the bottom of the deck. It says, be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? Sorceress came out with go outside, guardian, and bright future. So they're saying it's safe for you to go out and get some fresh air. You do want to be safe, but you don't need to just trap yourself inside all the time due to whatever's going on in the outside or in the world. They want you to, this saying, you have been indoors too long, go outside and get some fresh air. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So, yeah, your fears can manifest themselves into reality just as well as your hopes, right? So you want to be focused on those hopes and not the fears, right? And it's okay for you to go outside and connect with nature. My guides have been saying this, go outside a lot. So, obviously practice social distancing and don't just hang out, go to parties with a bunch of strangers and not wear masks and share drinks and do whatever else, passes germs or whatever. But, like, release some of those fears. My guides are saying it's okay, you're protected, and you don't want to dwell too much on any fears that you end up manifesting because you're focusing on them so hard. Focus on your hopes, and sometimes our hopes and fears are intertwined and they can give us hints about either one. Alright, spirit guides, was that the message? Did I miss anything at all with these cards? Should I pull more out of this deck? Alright. Give me a good message for my viewers. I think this one wants to come. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So all change is good, right? And we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Like, what's going on. It's good. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So maybe there's something you want to do to spread your message and share it out, because the more light workers we have in the world, the better. Because there is, when you're not subjected to it all the time, you're not really as aware, but there is a lot of evil in the world, and it's so bad, like appalling how evil and just negative, and some of the things some people do, and there's communities around this negativity, and so the greater we can make communities around positivity and light work, and and you can't have one without the other, so we got to embrace the dark, and we can't get swallowed into judging others and blaming and, oh, I can't believe that, because that's negative energy as well. So we gotta kind of take the bad with the good, but also try and spread more good than bad, because there's a balance there. But when the world's kind of like more overcome with evil, like, anything you can do to shine your light is good, because you guys are divine beings. So make sure you think about that, and develop your hobbies around that. All right. Mother Earth is at the bottom of the deck again. That's a clue to me. Yeah, and endings and beginnings just came out again. Okay, so they're saying this is for you guys that are like, it's too hot. They're like, go near bodies of water. Go swimming. Go soak in those negative ions and those sunshine rays, and, connect with Mother Earth. Which is back at the bottom. Oh, let's see what's under that. True love. So maybe this is the key, going outside, connecting with Mother Earth. That's going to bring you closer to love. love with yourself, and so you can have more love to give to others, right? But that was a cue for me, I believe. If you liked this reading, make sure you please show support back to me by liking and commenting and sharing it out, donating. I really appreciate all my members and everybody who's actually shown support to me. I can't really believe it, honestly. I know I'm in the awkward stage where it's like anybody with less subscribers than me thinks I'm famous, and anybody with more subscribers with me thinks I'm chopped liver, but who cares about all that, right? I just like really, really, truly appreciate the honest support. Like, you guys really value me, and that's priceless to me. So thank you so much. And I really hope you guys have benefited from this reading. I think it was a really awesome reading, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. And Luna, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? No, you just want to lay down? You just want to lay down? You can say bye. Say bye. Yeah, say bye. All right, see you guys.